How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I'm going to be explaining what you should do if you lost stubs through the community marketplace by placing buy orders up for cards and then taking them down. Now quickly, I'm going to show you what happened to me at launch. I'll go ahead and hide the face cam and we'll go into slow motion and I'll show you what I sent to the developers. So I didn't realize at first that I lost these stubs by taking this buy order off of the market. Obviously, these are not the same prices that we currently have, but take a look at my stubs in the top left. I know there is a notification there blocking it, but the stubs did not go up by any amount. I should be at a 3 instead of a 1 there in the first digit. Now, I sent that screenshot to the developers, but I wanted to kind of explain how to fix this if this happens to you. Do not turn your PlayStation off. That is the number one thing. Do not close out of the application. Do not turn off the PlayStation. That's what I did, and my stubs went into the abyss. But I did that because I was making videos on launch night. Now, I'm going to put up a buy order for Cal Ripken Jr., the 42 card series right now. Now, this happened to me today. So this was a little bit before the official release of MLB The Show 21. Now, as you can see, when I placed this buy order, the stubs went through. The stubs were placed. It took a little bit because the servers are a little bit slow right now. There's a lot of people playing this game for the first time. But I want you to watch what happens. I want you to watch what happens when I take this buy order down. Okay? Obviously, it's extremely slow. But once this screen pops up, you will see that I have the buy orders currently up there. I also have an additional one for Jackie Robinson. And someone has already outbid me. This is exactly what happened on launch night with Mike Trout and Mookie Betts. I lost over 400,000 stubs, and I posted that video talking about what happened. The developers are absolute legends. They were able to refund my stubs, and I'll get into that in a little bit, and I'll explain to you what to do if you've already turned off your PlayStation, if you got frustrated that you lost stubs and you already turned it off. I'm going to be explaining what to do next. So hang on. I wanted to show this example, and I'm also waiting for the servers due to the official release of this game. So with that being said, I'm now going to take these buy orders off. I want to make sure that I am not going to take them off as someone sells them to me, though, at the same time, right? I know that these orders are going through really quickly, and these servers are not acting, as they should right now. Now, they will. The developers will probably fix these servers, but look at the top left for the remainder of this short clip here. Now, I wanted to show you that I got the stubs back from one of those cards. I don't know exactly which one, but this is what you need to do if that happens. If your stubs go into the abyss, go into your inventory. You can click on any player and click View in Market. Now your stubs should enter into your inventory once again. You should have them in your bank and you're good to go. Now, MLB The Show has put out a couple of tweets talking about these issues, and I wanted to post this video as quickly as I could closest to launch time, but I'm also extremely busy. If you take a look at this screenshot here, it does mention that they've almost completed refunding those stubs from when it happened yesterday or earlier today. So with that being said, I did receive a refund. I showed that. I tweeted that out as well. But if you messed up tonight, if you got the game tonight and messed up, then you will want to click this link. I will link this tweet in the description and in the comment section down below. So with that being said, click on this MLB The Show support link and file a bug report on this. If you are able to capture a video by pressing the share button on your PlayStation 4 or 5 controller, if you're able to take a clip on Xbox, then that helps the developers prove that you are able to lose stubs through this marketplace and with these buy orders, okay? I did receive my stubs back, as you can see from the top left. These screenshots and these clips are at different times as well. I've already spent some of these stubs. I bought Mike Trout, I bought Ronald Acuna, I bought a couple players and debuted them. So you've seen the videos with me spending those stubs. I did receive them. The developers are absolute savages in terms of working overnight, constant hours throughout the day, and this is exactly what we pay for, and these guys didn't have to do this, technically. I mean, they could have just left the stubs as is. People are losing money, and they're upset, obviously, but that's not the case here. We understand that, the servers are going to be slow, and we understand that we will have some issues, but I wanted to try to get this up as quickly as possible. And by the way, you guys are absolute legends yourself on the previous video where I'm talking about how to complete the showdown method every single time. I was also able to complete this method even with the slower servers. It took me a little bit more time, obviously, to draft my team and get into the showdown, but the gameplay is just as smooth as it was, a couple nights ago. It's just as smooth as it was on early release, and this is exactly the best way to grind for diamonds early on in the game. So instead of working the marketplace right now, instead of risking losing your stubs, I would suggest maybe putting up a few buy orders for some players, but really saving your stubs for these team affinities and getting into this showdown, trying to earn some of these diamonds for free. I wanted to make sure that I thank everybody for showing support on the last video. It was ranked 1 out of the last 10 videos that I've uploaded, and I've been uploading as many videos as possible. This will be like the 15th or 16th video that I've uploaded since the game was released on early access. So I wanted to thank everyone. I appreciate all the support. If you will, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. I'm going to be trying to post as many videos as I can, and I know that I haven't streamed in several months. I'm going to be trying to go live here. I'm trying to finish up the end of the school year. I put a lot of time and effort into my job, and I take pride in it. I'm a high school special education teacher, so I really try and explain everything when I'm talking about this stuff. And I do make mistakes. I'm not perfect, right? I make mistakes in terms of information sometimes, and I try to correct them in the video. So I wanted to just say thank you all for also correcting me when I make a mistake. That certainly helps, and I'm always looking for that feedback. I understand that if I thought I knew everything, then I would be in trouble, especially in my profession. So with that being said, I'm trying to grind this game out as much as I can, and when the summertime picks up, I will be live streaming as often as possible every single day. I really love this game. This game is way better than last year's game, and the only thing I really hope that doesn't happen is that they patch it due to the server issues and it messes up the gameplay, because this game is unbelievable the way it's playing. I've never had more fun playing a sports game, and I'm going to stick to that statement for the entire year. And I said it early. I mean, I tested this game out as well. I had a little bit of insight, but at the same time, I didn't really talk about that stuff too much, but I just knew that the developers really created a masterpiece. And as you can see, even after receiving that error message real quick, I was able to earn the Team Affinity vouchers. And I just wanted to, explain exactly how to earn your stubs back, or to go through your inventory and collect your stubs back from the community marketplace issues. If you turned off your game, make sure you fill out a bug report or file a report on the MLB The Show support website. Have a great night and peace out.